Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Welcome to my sunrise session. I'm trying to capture the sunrise there for you in the background, but clearly the camera doesn't want to do it any justice. It might be better to let you just kind of see it. Wow, look at those shadows. That's kind of cool. And just see it as the lighting on my face. Let me see if I get a little closer, if you'll be able to see it. Nope, but you get the picture. So I am here this morning to talk about my second Soul Tribe group coaching session, which is called Manifest and Manage Your Money. Now, keep in mind that the Soul Tribe group coaching series is actually a 6-month series where we are going to meet every month, once a month, for 2.5 hours to just plan, to set intentions, to create collaboratively around specific areas in our life. And whenever I take on coaching clients, I kind of ask some questions and have them think about the 3 main areas that they want to focus on. And for most people, it's generally things around time management or making more money or getting physically fit or mentally fit, if you will. So what's interesting is that even though the title is Manifest and Manage Your Money, there are so many more aspects that go into that besides just money. So before I get into some of the particulars and some of the takeaways from this session, I want to share a success story from one of my clients who was in the previous Soul Tribe coaching cohort. So this client is a business owner, and we were coming to the end of the year, the last quarter, the last couple of weeks of 2018, and she really wanted to reach a certain income goal, or rather extra income goal. And she just couldn't fathom how she could make it happen with only 2 weeks left in the year. So I said, let's break it all the way down. And we created what I call a money map, which is going to be one of the outcomes if you attend or when you attend this session. So we took the number that she wanted to make, and I said, okay, now let's look at what you have to offer in terms of products and services, passive income streams that will get you there. And we literally broke it down into the numbers. We did the math. I said, okay, what's the average that you make per client when they come in for your service? She told me that. And then I said, okay, what type of inventory do you have in terms of the products that you're able to sell? She told me that. So we broke it down. I said, okay, if you want to just go with clients, you need this many clients. If you want to just go with products, you need this many products. But we went with a hybrid approach, of course, and said, okay, this is how much we're going to make for this product. This is how much we want to make for that product. This is how much we want to make for clients. Broke it all the way down. And wouldn't you know, I got a text saying, Monica, not only did I meet my goal, but I exceeded it by $1,600. So if you want to see the actual text that she sent me, I shared that testimony inside of the invite for the Manifest and Manage Your Money Soul Tribe group coaching session. But that is just one activity that we are going to do in this session. Now, let's say you're like, well, Monica, I don't even have a business. I just want to know how to make more money. Well, we're going to address that too. And all of that is going to not only come from tons of research that I've done, but also personal experience. I used to struggle with money for so many years of my life. And then I kind of discovered this magical formula, if you will. I remember at another Soul Tribe group coaching session, we were playing this game where everyone was able to kind of ask anonymous questions about things they were struggling with. And then within the group, we answered the questions because everyone is going to bring strengths and expertise and experience. So the question was like, how do I deal with all of this massive debt? How do I deal with my money challenges? And my answer, and the answer of some of the other participants who had kind of mastered money, if you will, or learned how to manage and manifest money, We said it's really about the mindset. We often think I got to work more hours, I have to work harder, I have to get, a higher paying job. But if you haven't mastered your mindset and taught, really mastered certain behaviors, it doesn't matter how much money you make. That money is going to suddenly disappear, or you're going to buy more things, or you're going to incur more debt. So you really have to shift that mindset. And a part of it for me was, okay, my mindset before was that of a poverty mentality. So it was like, one example is like, if I get some ketchup packets from a fast food place, let me save all those ketchup packets. I better never throw them away, because one day I might not have ketchup. Monica, you will always be able to afford a bottle of ketchup. Throw those packets away. If you feel like you don't want to be wasteful, go ahead and donate them to someone who really needs ketchup packets, or the utensils. But open your mindset to more, to abundance, to flow. It's always going to come back. It is always a mindset. If we study some of the biggest money makers in the world, many of them have experienced bankruptcy several times, and then they made it all back. So it's a shift in that mindset. Another characteristic of my poverty mindset, my previous poverty mindset, was when I did get money, oh my gosh, I'm not used to having so much money in my bank account. Let me hurry up and spend it. Or just subconsciously spending it on things that I didn't need because I had it. Because I think, again, on a subconscious level, I was just used to not having it, or having it and then having to like lend somebody money or help somebody else. So I'm like, let me hurry up and spend it, get it back down to zero. That way no one can ask me for money. Man, it's all up here. It's all up here. And here are 3 concrete tips to take away. And then the rest you got to get when you come to the session. But one, I read tons of books, but one that stood out to me the most was The Richest Man in Babylon. Just go ahead and Google that. It's available on Amazon. It's super reasonably priced. It's a very short read. It's written kind of like a parable, which I love when books are written like that, because it's a story. And then I just took the principles and applied it to my life straight up. Even though the story took place way back in historic times, all of the principles still apply. Another very tangible tip, that old cliche of follow one course until successful, focus, is actually true. Now, I remember watching a video that Tyler Perry did, and he was like, stop trying to sell real estate and sell Mary Kay and do all these side hustles to gather up money. Focus on one thing, make that money on that thing, and then once you have your nice little nest egg, then you can go and venture off into real estate investing and all of art investing, I don't know, all of the other things you want to do. And I'm like, yeah, right, I need to have 5 jobs, I need to be doing this and that. Honey, what happened was I had all of those jobs, and for those of you who've been following me for years, I've done a million different things. Nothing was getting my best. Nothing was getting 100%. Everything was getting like 72, 15%, and so therefore I was still finding myself struggling. So one year, and this was maybe 5 years ago, I said, you know what? My strength is in facilitation, particularly in the field of youth development. Let me just do that. Let me put down writing books and podcasting and voiceovers and real estate investing and just try it out. Let me just focus on my youth development coaching, consulting, and workshop facilitation. And before you know it, everything changed in the way that I needed it to. So that focus sounds like a cliche, sounds like a catchy little acronym, but it's real. And then the final tip I'm going to give you today, and then I'll leave you with a few more details about how to join our soul tribe, is who you hang around. Now, this is not to say that I don't love everyone that's ever been in my life. Everyone comes with a lesson and a season and a time. But another, catchy cliche, the 5 people you surround yourself with, add up the sum of what they make. The average is what you will make. Your Fab 5. Be very intentional about who you give your time and your energy to, because everything is contagious. the positivity, the negativity, the money, the habits, the behaviors. So I got really intentional. And I know some people were upset with me. Straight up. People were like, you put me down. You don't hang with us anymore. You too good for us. I love you. But I release you with love. I release our relationship with love. I'm still here. You're still here. Text me, whatever. But as far as what I give my energy to, it has to be very intentional. I want to surround myself with people that feel like this sunshine that is surrounding me right now. And not only is that feel good on a heart level, that affects your money. So those are my 3 tips. In summary, what were they? I think it was read The Richest Man in Babylon, focus, follow that one course until successful, and then be intentional about your Fab 5. Look at that sunshine, that light trying to glow all over you. But those are my tips for now. We're going to dig deep. We're going to do some tangible products around how to create all and manifest that in your life. I have so many stories. I'm going to have to do another live on this one, but that's just a quick taste of what you will experience at the second Soul Tribe group coaching session, where the topic is manifest and manage your money. Now, logistics and details. There are only 8 slots and 4 of them are already taken. These these group coaching sessions are standalone. So if you can't attend all 6, that's totally understandable. I travel most of the time. It's really hard for me to commit to anything, ongoing like that. But what you'll notice is some are on Wednesdays, some are on Tuesdays, some are on Thursdays. So we kind of mix it up. 1, so you have options, and 2, because I'm out of town sometimes and I can't always do a Wednesday. But each session is a $75 per person investment. And trust me, you're going to see a return on that investment based on all that we are going to create, the plans, the path, and every session is going to not only leave you inspired, motivated, and with a plan, but with some sort of tangible outcome. The first session, you're going to leave with 3 different posters, but the most powerful one is going to be your soul journey map. So those are specific intentions and goals with specific action steps. And I'm going to drill into you. I'm going to be like, okay, by when, what day, what time, what date? And then I'm going to follow up and be texting you and emailing you to check in. You're also going to be invited into a private Facebook group where we can continue to hold each other accountable and motivate and inspire each other for the rest of the month. You'll have access to me, your coach, with text messages and emails and support. And then the tangible outcome for the second session is going to be your money map. So similar to the story I shared about the success I had with a previous client at the beginning of this video, you're going to have your map that's going to help you break down the numbers, the behaviors to wherever you want to get in terms of your money goal. So to register, go ahead and click on that Manifest and Manage Your Money hyperlink I've got there in, I don't know what, it's the top right-hand corner of my screen, wherever it shows up in your screen. And then you'll get to read all of the details. At the bottom, you will see a link to register. I need you to register through that link because it gives you the option. One, it's going to, hold you on my calendar, and it's going to give you the option to answer some powerful questions that will help me to further support you. But the beauty of those questions too is you already are starting to be coached through those questions. It's kind of a self-directed reflection that's going to help you think about, like, what are some of the major areas in my life that I want to work on? So the work starts the moment you click that link, the moment you register, and just get ready for all the magic that is going to flow into your life, like how the sunshine is flowing into this room. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you. That probably was like a big blast in your eyeballs. Anyhow, that is my video for today. Stay tuned for my next video where I will be talking about the third Soul Tribe group coaching session, where the topic is going to be the making of a mastermind. One, we will be a mastermind group within ourselves, but how do you create specific, intentional, effective mastermind groups so that you can all get further, faster, That's all I'm going to say for now. So do me a favor, even if you can't attend, share this video. You never know who might need this. And with that, my friends, have a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Peace.